Hmm. All right. I'm gonna do a recording for a while. Okay. Can you keep quiet for a while? I'm doing a recording. Okay. Good morning. Wait, it's not morning. It's the afternoon. This is Gabby. Hi, Gabby. Go. Okay. So it's Monday, 15th of September. We're into week 3 of the Me versus Me challenge. I still remember the challenge. Hope you guys still do. And we're on lots of. Today is Monday. 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 Um, and we're gonna do our pre-session today. We're a bit late, quite a bit late. We missed the Asia execution, but that's as well because we know it's a consolidating market. And what that means is my edge is still there. It just means that I operate it differently. Now, in previous times, I would have gone with a full percentage of risk. So today I'm going to be sharing with you what I'm going to be doing differently in this consolidation zone. Before we do that, we're going to do our scorecard, and we're also going to go look at the market in review as well. So let's head straight into our scorecard. Mindset and psychology. Emotions and stress level. This is something that has been improving over the last week, and in fact, it's gone quite well. It is to be noted that this is school holiday week, so the boys are at home. That's why he's here. And yeah, he's smiling. And it's good that I'm able to operate with the boys at home. It's a different edge now. So affirming my edge, I've done that over the weekend. We did a little bit more review and reflections on my data, and we found ways to identify trend and range more reliably, and also what to do when faced with them. Mentally prepared and balanced and patient. Well, that's it. That's what we're aiming for. And with my protocols, it's kind of hard not to be patient because I've only got 2 entry points per day. I miss one, it's the other one. When I miss both, that's it. So that is the first key. The second key is the fact that I do not overtrade anymore. I'm not going to invent any more trades. Detaching from the outcome. As far as it is, I know today is a ranging day. It's very high possibility that we'll hit a stop loss at some point. C game triggers, as mentioned before, overtrading. In range is something that used to be the bane of my existence and the bane of all my accounts. Not anymore. We're just gonna take one and done. When it's gonna be a stop loss, it's gonna be a stop loss. When I get an exit trigger early, we're gonna exit trigger early as well. Distractions removed. Can I check that? Can I check that when he's over here? Huh? He? Okay, sit down there first. Now let's head on. Sit there and wait for me. Okay. Now let's head on to the pre-market forecasting. So a quick roundup of what happened on Friday. We took the paper trade on Friday and we didn't commit to the trade, but we would have been a buyer. Now the expectation was the price was going to fulfill the top of Tuesday, which is our actual ranging day. So we've been ranging for 1, 2, 3, the 4th day now. And this buy did not pan out. In fact, it would have hit stop loss this morning as Asia was forming. The exit trigger would have been on M30. Whereabouts would it be? It would have been maybe about 0.6 R, 0.7 R. Otherwise, it would have been a full loss. So it's as well that we missed that trade and we didn't commit to another loss. So that is the first thing I want to report today. The second thing I want to report today is, now that we know we're in a ranging market, where is the limits of the price to be broken? Well, it will have to be based on first Friday. We're expecting Friday to not be a very strong range. And secondly, this Tuesday from last week. And as of now, I'm expecting a price movement of 1700 pips come London Open. So should the price close anywhere in this zone, it should line up with the lows of last Tuesday and Wednesday. And by the way, we are looking for a seller. Reason being that Asia would hit a stop loss. So we're looking for signs for down. The exit trigger was triggered as well. And we're within the price movement of Thursday. So not only are we open to Tuesday, Wednesday lows, we're also open to Wednesday, Thursday lows. And the exit trigger for this trade would be when my MAs flip upwards above the weekly open, which is the yellow line. So seller focus for the week. At least for Monday, at least for this London session. Now, what else is there? Not really much anymore. We're just going to finish up this pre-session. We're going to go back to our scorecard and just tick off all these numbers. And that will be it from me at this point in time. I would like to share with you my findings on how I do my setup. I think that would be something for the weekend. But other than that, this pre-session is now done. It's a bit short. It's a bit late. Am I performing at my highest level? We'll find out later. But I do feel that I'm done all the minimums I've ticked off. I've verbalized my commitment to entering the market, albeit at 0.3% rather than a full 1%. So I want to keep the ball rolling. I want to keep the ball moving. I don't want to stop because that creates another C game for me. So keeping the system going, and when the trend comes, I'll be ready to scale into 1% and beyond. Or size up to 1%, you might say. So with that in mind, I'm going to log off today. We'll have a quick London session in an hour and a half's time. And we'll see what the result is in tomorrow's Me versus Me. Until tomorrow, this is Kenny. And this is... Gabby! And we are Lots of Growth.